Happy November, friends. This month we are making pumpkin soup. This is my favorite soup recipe. It is so savory, it's easy to make. It only takes about 30 minutes and it is bursting with flavor. You can easily whip this up for a weekday meal or incorporate it into your Thanksgiving dinner. For pairings, we have two options. You could do the St. Pear Viognier. This is so light, crisp, citrusy, and it's under $25. You could also do a red. This is the Gourde Shell Gigondas. It's Grenache based and has amazing notes of fruit, spice, and vanilla. Just a tiny bit of earthiness makes this the perfect pairing for anything fall. You can't go wrong with either of these, and now I'm going to show you how to whip up the soup.
Part of the reason I love this recipe so much is that it's really simple to make and it doesn't require too many ingredients. You need some bread, a little bit of pumpkin, culinary stock. I used chicken, a blend of cheese, Asiago and Fontina, heavy cream, minced garlic, chives, some diced onions, bacon, and a blend of spices. So I made this at a friend's house, so I brought my own spices, but it was ground pepper, nutmeg, Himalayan salt, smoked paprika, cumin, and a little bit of brown sugar. So now I'm starting off just by getting this bacon nice and crispy. We're going to cook it on a medium heat and just let that simmer until it's nice and cooked through. We don't want to overheat it because it will see heat again when it's added into the soup at the very end. So for right now, we're just taking our time, letting it get nice and brown, and now we're all set to take it out. We're going to let the bacon just sit on a paper towel to get the fat out, and we have the garlic and onion cooking, and I also added in all of the spices. We're using the same exact pan. I kept the bacon fat in there, so we're just going to keep sauteing those veggies around and getting them nice and soft and ready to add in the rest of our ingredients. Once the onion and the garlic is nice and soft, we're going to add in our pumpkin and the chicken stock. We're just going to keep stirring that around and keeping it on the heat. We'll eventually want to bring it to a light simmer. This will kind of help blend all the ingredients together and will also let the bisque really start to thicken. Now for my favorite part, the grilled cheese. You're going to butter the sides of 4 pieces of bread and put them down on your skillet. Put some of the cheese blend and then top with a second piece of buttered bread. We're going to get this nice and toasted and brown. Look how good they look. I love that we did the grill pan, so you're getting a tiny bit of char on here. I had to get a close-up view because this is beautiful and it tasted even better. Once you pull those off from the heat, it's time to add in your heavy cream into the soup. We're just going to add in about half a cup of that and then just stir it all together. So it's going to lighten the soup up a little bit and add a beautiful creamy base. This is the last step before we're ready to serve. You're just going to cover it and let it simmer. And here is the finished product. It looks so delicious. We sliced up those grilled cheese croutons. We chopped the bacon and we topped with a tiny bit of cheese and chive. Enjoy!